Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. So I am live and direct outside on my front porch, living my best life, even though it's getting hot. But y'all, I be fighting flies and stuff, but I just refuse to just be in the house. You know what I mean? I'm about to go in the backyard in a minute before my next person called me for their appointment. But since I was out here waiting, I decided to do a just a little energy check in, see what's happening in the spiritual streets. I was guided to pull the Kipper deck. Y'all know I love the Kipper deck and the Energy Oracle. I have now combined these particular cards, these particular decks, because it seems like every time I use one deck, I'm guided to use them both. So I just decided to combine the decks and kind of work with the energies that come out together. And it actually, to me, it makes my energies come out to me a little easier. This is a very positive reading. So, I don't even see no clearance rack karmic activity or nothing like that. If anything, somebody's being redeemed. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in this right quick because I forgot I got to go water my tomatoes back there. So let me take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces. And I command all evil eyes to go blind and any monitoring spirits to go deaf. And any dark energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine so that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to try not to make it too long, but y'all know I say that and then I get talking and don't know how to shut the hell up. But anyway, during the pre-shuffle, when I was actually shuffling and, mixing the cards and stuff up, because all of these, it was only 3 cards that came out. And y'all know I have small hands. I can't stress it enough. So a lot of times if I have a thicker deck or a bigger deck, I'll have to shuffle in 2 separate, decks. Because I can't hold one full deck in my hand with some of my cards. And since I combine these 2 cards, the deck is a little too thick for my hands to hold, one deck at a time. So when I split the deck, after I shuffled, y'all, this kitten is after my feet. Get, boy, move. Anyway, as when I finished shuffling from each deck, these were the cards at the bottom of the deck. And y'all know I already got my numbers added up. For those of y'all that do wonder, when I do live videos, I do shuffle on the camera. I for whatever reason, I guess it's kind of like when you go to church. When you go to church, and I always use church as an example because just about everybody done been to church. But when you go to church and the preacher gets ready to preach, he already knows what he's going to preach about. He has his notes ready. He has everything ready. And since I work with numbers, the cards that I use that have numbers, it's easier for me to, have my numbers already added up. That way I'll kind of know where the story is going to go. I already have a title for this. And normally I don't get the title until after I record the video, play it back and listen to it. But as I was pre-shuffling, there's certain cards I was seeing. I already know what this is about. And the title is going to be in reference to basically somebody going to spiritual court and court ruled in their favor. So I don't know if this is somebody that done paid back some karmic debt. I don't know what it is. We ain't got that far off into it. But I do know the spiritual court has been in session. And from the looks of the cards that came out, somebody has made a major change in their life. They are healing their chakras. This person done sat back. They done some resting and reflection. This card is the number 19 that has everything to do with closing out cycles. So you got, and because 19 reduces down, 1 plus 9 is 10. Then you got the third chakra Archangel Shamuel card out here. That is number 37, which reduces down to a 10. And for some reason, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with these 2 particular numbers right here. But either 2 ways about it, yeah, it's time for me for another getaway. I smell it. I smell it coming. But anyway, as I was saying about these 2 cards at the bottom, when I added these particular cards up, I got the number, added them up and reduced them down. I ended up with the number 11 after I reduced them down. So, and we all know, well, those that do know, that 11 has everything to do with like a spiritual awakening, a transformation, because you got, the 10s out here that shows that someone completed out a cycle. And with me seeing that spiritual court card, and I also seen envy, and I seen gift. Those 2 cards did not come out, but the gift card was repetitive in the pre-shuffle. And like I said, in spiritual court. So the gift to me, that represents somebody being granted the gift to walk this particular temple path. Now, when I added these top row of these numbers up, I got the number, let me see 59. So, and 59 breaks down to a 14. And, 14 is all about that temperance. It's that pause. Somebody has, been guided to take a pause in their life, and they actually did it. So again, whether this is somebody, from your past, or this could be you, the person watching this video, whoever this energy is for, I don't feel, or I'm not picking up any toxic energy with this. So this is really just a energy update, literally. Like, there's no drama, there's no bullshit, there's none of that extra stuff that goes on, a lot of times to come out in certain cards. The only thing I did see envy, and I seen envy when the deck was split on gift. So all that is basically saying is, for those of you, whether this be someone that you're not in communication with, whoever this is that has decided to change their life because they are being held in high honor in the spirit, they're going to have people from their past, whether that be that person or whether that be y'all, that are going to be envious. But that's kind of common sense. We already know anytime you make a positive change in your life, people are going to be envious. People are going to do, they're going to project failure on you and all of that other stuff. But, at the end of the day, who gives a fourth of a fuck? We don't care. The moral of the story is, someone is changing their life, and because they have made the decision to change their life, the universe is getting ready to either send them a gift or to grant them a gift. And that gift could be something, in reference to like their spiritual gifts. They can get an enhancement in their spiritual gifts, and those spiritual gifts can allow them to manifest money and live a better life, to be helpful. You know what I'm saying? We got solar plexus chakra out here. So somebody is strengthening their self. They're strengthening their backbone. They've thrown away their clearance rack. They are no longer over there at Toys R Us, wanting to stay a kid. So whoever this person is, again, whether this be you watching the video or whether this be somebody in reference to you, it could be your child, it could be your ex, it could be anybody. But just know this is positive energy of someone changing their life. And because they are changing their life, the universe is getting ready to bless this person. So whoever this person is, you will be able to see who this person is after watching this video. Because again, tarot readings are only confirmation of things that, they confirm your intuition. So if this is not something, if nobody's coming to mind right now after watching this video, probably here in the recent, recent, I was about to say recent past, but in the recent coming up, you will probably run across somebody that maybe you haven't talked to in a long time, and you'll be able to feel that this person has changed their life. So either two ways about it, very positive energy. Someone is now walking the temple path. They are being held in high honor. And let me say this again, 14 reduces down to a 5. So we got, 5 represents fast change. Whoever this person is, they are going through a fast track spiritual awakening, because again, 14 has everything to do with slowing down, being tempered. But then when it reduces down to a 5, that 5 means change. So somebody with the number 14 has taken a pause on their life, and then with the number 11, so you got 14, 11, that's the number synchronicity I see a lot. So you got 14 up here, 11 right here. This is straight up somebody going through a spiritual awakening. They're going through a transformation. And whenever they went to spiritual court, regardless of what their past was like, regardless of what they did, they went to court, they pleaded their case with their spirit guides, they pleaded their case with their ancestors, and they are granted a second chance, a third chance, or whatever it is. But either two ways about it, somebody is being granted, with the gift of being able to upgrade their life because they have laid their burdens down. Point blank, period. Bottom line, it is what it is. And that is what this temple path represents. And 1411 reduces down to, child, let me look, because I don't forgot, child. Shit, I just burnt myself. 1411 reduces down to that's 25. Yeah, 25. 25 reduces back down to a 7. High honor is the number 25 card. So you got 7-7 out here. So if y'all been seeing the number 7-7 or 777, I know I see it every day, but all day, somebody is going through a spiritual transformation, and it is allowing them to be held in high honor, because this number 25 card for me, that is the spirit guides. Can y'all see this? My camera is kind of tilted, so I really can't pay attention to what I'm doing. Someone is being held in high honor. They are getting a spiritual upgrade, and because they are receiving this upgrade from the ancestors, because that high honor card to me, that is the ancestors. That is them, congratulating someone on what they have made the decision to do. This person is, if this was a woman that was just wild and out running the streets, she don't want to run the streets no more. She want to sit down and raise her kids. Even if her kids are older and she was not the best mother at a young age, she may have grandkids. and she's trying to be a better example as a grandmother than she was as a mother. And she's understanding, you know what I'm saying? She's understanding that because of the way she was not there for her kids or whatever, she's got to pay that back. And the universe is going to grant her with the ability to do so. So that is a blessing, regardless of how people judge people. At the end of the day, you're never too old to change your fucking life. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what your background is about. I don't care how many times you done been to prison. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how many women you done beat on. I don't care how many men you done slept with or how many women you done slept with. When you make the sound decision to want to change your life and the higher ups grant you that ability and you start projecting out that positive energy and showing that you done changed, to anybody that's got something negative to say about your past, first of all, fuck them. Because those are the same people that run around and holler about, you know what I'm saying, well, you ain't supposed to judge nobody, but then they'll turn around and judge an ex-drug dealer and won't give them a job. You know what I'm saying? So, if you know what I'm saying, whoever this is resonating with, keep your best foot forward. And just know that your ancestors, you know what I'm saying, as well as your spirit guides, the higher ups, they are walking with you. Even if you feel like you fighting this battle by yourself, trust and believe you are not. Because when you make a sound decision to change your life, you don't, confirmation for somebody. When you make the sound decision to change your life, you know what I'm saying, the people in the physical world, they will be envious of you and they will try to hold your past life against you. But here, who gives a fuck? Because as long as these ancestors got you in high honor, you are the official person. And when you are the official person in your own life, look at that number 22. That's the official person. See all them badges that man got on his chest? That is because this person done fought. This person done survived all kinds of trauma. This person done survived all kinds of toxic lifestyles. This person done survived all kinds of abuse. This person probably done dished out a lot of abuse as well. But because they dished out so much abuse, they had to go through karma. But at the end of the day, they survived their karma. And that karma did what it was supposed to do. And that was show this person they needed to change their life. See, a lot of people get karma and they don't learn from it. They actually get worse. So whoever this person is, they let their karma be an example as to why they wanted to live a better life. And once you understand that, that is when spiritual court rules in your favor. And whoever this person is, whatever they have lost due to karma, the universe will line them up with certain ways, certain people, certain things that will allow them to start back manifesting, that will heighten their spiritual gifts, providing, they have proved to the higher ups that they really do want to live a better life. So this is a very positive energy read, if you ask me. Very positive energy. I'm going to pull some tarot cards, but I really don't see no reason to, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Just because I really don't have a lot more to say, because this is a very, very powerful story. It is very good. Again, there is no negative energy in this. And in reference to that envy that I seen, again, that's just people in the past. That is people in your past, that want to not see you succeed. These are people that you stop messing around with. You know what I'm saying? If you a dude, these are women that you stop tricking on. You don't want to keep giving your energy to these people, because you now realize that in order for you to get, improve your relationship with the Most High, you got to let certain people go. And so people will be pissed off, and that's okay. As long as you standing in your power and you walking with God, fuck them. It is what it is, because they were only leeches anyway. They were only crabs in a barrel. They only wanted to keep you down. If this is a female, and you walked away from a toxic relationship, you walked away from family members and stuff because you just don't vibe in that energy no more. Even if there's no beef, you don't always have to have beef for people to quit fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? When you got it to change your life, you just kind of shy away and go in your own way. And a lot of people don't understand that. Then they'll get mad. They'll start talking about you. Ooh, there was a beautiful Corvette that just passed by here. Honey, somebody might be getting blessed with a beautiful Corvette. Baby, it was shiny and pretty. Candy apple red. But anyway, again, you don't always have to have fallouts and arguments with people. Once you start to change your life, Spirit will have you in a situation to where, and I'm going to use myself as an example. And the reason why I can say that is because it's like now the path that I'm walking, 99.999% of people really can't contact me. And it's not that I'm being funny. It's just that I'm so busy. Now I'm doing, like these personals and even just the videos that I post to YouTube. I'm running 4 different platforms. So I have to constantly you know what I'm saying, be on my videos and doing certain things. And in between that, I'm doing personals, you know, and then on top of that, I still got a house to run. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have time to really just sit and talk on the phone. I mean, if you can catch me on the phone, because my ringer is off now 99% of the time, and people that know me may be thinking, oh, was she over there going through it? No, it's not that I'm going through. It's that I'm working on myself now. I'm no longer giving my energy out, because when I was giving my energy out, I was always stressing over money. Because I was not using my energy to manifest what I needed for myself. I knew what I wanted, but you know, I believe that I had to help everybody else, and I'm still a helpful person, but now I have boundaries. Now my primary focus is on me. My focus is on what I need to do for my own self, because at 44 years old, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately, the way our food supplies and stuff is, you know, we break down a little early. So, you know, forbidden, you know what I'm saying, I'm not wishing that on myself, but there was a time where I couldn't do what I wanted to do when I was in my late 20s and 30s, because I was in so much pain, you know what I'm saying, due to my weight and stuff, that I couldn't hardly walk. So I was set back about 10 years. Now, whether that was a spiritual attack or not, I beat it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm getting a late start on my life, and because I'm getting a late start, I don't have time to really sit around and gossip anymore. And it's nothing personal. I don't have time to worry about, you know what I'm saying, going to family reunions and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, I've always felt like I was my own family. You know, I look out for my kids, and you know what I'm saying, I love my people, but I'm just not in the energy of really communicating and going anywhere and hanging out, because I'm too busy working on what I need to do to improve my life while I'm here. I'm focusing on my soul growth. You know what I'm saying? I got a grandchild to get ready for. I don't have time to deal with what's going on in the streets, because what has been going on in the streets all of these times has never been nothing but a distraction to me. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's the way this person is here in this energy. Somebody is really, really realizing that the people that are in their life, you know what I'm saying, if they're not really beneficial, and again, it's not about being funny towards people, it's you are putting yourself first. And when you put yourself first and you realize there are certain things you need to do in your life, you have to put everybody else on the back burner until you get where you need to be. Because first of all, once you start to put yourself first, here's a jewel for somebody that don't understand why they've been shut off. You're listening to your intuition, and your intuition is your higher self, which is your spirit guides, which is the most high. So once you start listening to them higher ups, and you start listening and following that nudge that's telling you, hey, turn your phone off today, or hey, go to the park and just sit there for a few hours, and go get out in nature, go sit by the water, get off Facebook for the day. You know what I'm saying? Once you start listening to that, that's when the envy comes in, because you have to understand, when people don't know what's going on in your life, they get into a frenzy, especially if these were people you were given to. So whoever this person is that is going through these changes, they are now understanding that the people that were in their life, even if they were not harmful to them, they were just holding them, and that they were repeating certain cycles that they didn't need to repeat. And a lot of times people that don't realize that they are toxic, or they're hanging with toxic people are not always mean-spirited people. Let's just keep it real. You know, some people are just people that have no growth in them. And it's because they haven't done the inner work. So you may run across some nice, friendly people, but you start to realize every time you're hanging around with this person, it seems like you have the strangest luck. It's because that person has an attachment to them, because yes, they may not be mean, hateful, and evil, but they need to do some inner work on themselves to break free of certain habits, and they choose not to do it. So they sit in a lack mindset. And once you're hanging with people that sat in a lack mindset, you're hanging with people that sat in this woe is me ass energy, that don't want to do nothing for themselves, but they expect sympathy from everybody, then you start losing shit. So whoever this person is, this video is resonating with, somebody is realizing they need to shy away from their circle. They need to shy away probably from friends, from family members, lovers even. You know, and in some cases, for some people, it's their own kids. You know, I mean, sad to say, but it is what it is. We are all entitled. We are individually entitled to change our life. It ain't nobody's responsibility to change for us. You know, and that's a hard pill to swallow when you got kids. And that's something that I battle with, you know. Having to take your hands off your kids and letting your grown kids fall and bust their ass is hard. Especially when you know yourself, you didn't have the support from a parent growing up. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard for me because I really didn't know anything when I was raising kids. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't call my mom and ask my mama why my baby haven't had a bowel movement, or I couldn't call my mom and say, "Mama, my lights is off. You know, I don't know what to do. I need somewhere for me and my kids to go." I couldn't do that. So now that my kids are older, I'm realizing, even though I didn't have that parental support, so I wanted to be that parental support, I came to realize with the number of kids that I have, trying to be, you know what I'm saying, 5 parents for 5 grown people. Well, 4, because one of them's still in school, but it's draining me. You know, it was draining me. So it's like now I'm having to slowly back up and slowly cut back on what I'm doing and cut back on my help, because you get to a point to where you realize, hey, at some point mom ain't gonna always be here, so they gonna have to figure it out on their own. That was a side message. I don't know who needed to hear that, but hell, my kids, some of them every now and then they'll watch my videos. I ain't saying nothing about their ass that I won't say to their face, and they know it. So I'm gonna pull some tarot cards and get out of this here, because I gotta go feed my tomatoes back there. Okay, let's see what's gonna come out in reference to this. What we got? Look, strength card. There it is. Strength card number 8. And orange, that's got everything to do with sacral chakra. It's your central energy, your creative energy. See, this particular person, whoever this is, I'm telling you, they working on a sacral chakra. There we got solar plexus right there. So whoever this is, they are working on their energy. They are working on the type of people they hanging around. They working on the type of people, let's just keep it real, the type of people they sleeping with now. This may be somebody that done cut all of their romantic lifestyle out. They just done said, you know what, I'm gonna save myself until I have somebody that I know that's worthy of my energy. See, once you learn your value, baby, you cut them friends with benefits out real fast, because you realize that them benefits ain't really benefits. Physical benefits ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're not. Physical benefits ain't shit, because 9 times out of 10, when you got friends with benefits and you are working on yourself, they're not working on themselves. And that leaves you in the 5 of Swords, because now you having not only conflict with yourself and these people that you are changing and they don't like it, because you are, having creating soul ties with these friends with benefits. Once you start to change, that particular person or those people are not changing. So what that does is it creates conflict in your headspace too. And once that happens, now y'all having arguments. Now y'all are not getting along. So what does that do for you? You start self-sabotaging and fucking up and all of that bullshit until you get to that point to where the universe take your ass to spiritual court. But see, whoever this person is, they won. They don't care who's mad at them. They don't care who want to pick arguments with them. This person is now ready to be given and receiving. They're ready to balance out their energy. So this is a very, very positive energy, y'all. I mean, congratulations to whoever this person is. It's nice to see stuff like this. I'm telling you, this person wants a new beginnings. Whoever this is, they want a new life. They want a new life. They want a new, if they're in a relationship, if this person is in a relationship, and I hate to say this, but if this person is in a relationship, they won't be for long. They're going to leave their, whoever the person is, because a lot of time, look, there it is. They finna go. Somebody leaving. Chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change. Yeah. When you go through a spiritual awakening, look here, 3 of Wands, travel, moving aboard, foreign country, forward planning, moving forward. Somebody is gaining their self-confidence in whatever relationships that they are housing. And that's another orange card. And that's Aries energy, Leo energy. What else we got here? Leo again, and Aquarius is what I've seen so far. The Emperor card just popped up, Aries again. So we got Aries out here 3 times. So number 4 also. So this is a very positive energy. So to whoever this person is, whether it be a masculine or a feminine, somebody is making these necessary steps to change their life, and spirit is gonna help this person by sending this person, the people that they need. Look at there, I done split the deck. There's the Emperor, number 4, and the 10 of Pentacles. What I just say, whoever this person is, and that is a Virgo energy. Whoever this person is, and I believe this is this the root chakra? So we got the first 3 chakras that done shown themselves, because we got We had third, child, I don't remember, but I know I done seen, energy from the lower three chakras. This person is balancing out their chakras. They're balancing out their life. Again, they want some stability in their life. So that's always a good thing. It's always positive. I love having particular videos like this where somebody's changing their life versus staying in the same fucked up lifestyle or fucked up headspace and then want to blame everybody else for why that they can't get anywhere that they want to go. So with that being said, I'm going to pull a couple of these glowing guidance oracle cards that I just received. I love these cards. Mystic Beauty. She's a reader. They're pretty thick deck for my little hands. So I'm not the best at shuffling them, but that's all right. I should have moved that trash can before I'm just going to pull. I'm not even going to look at them. I'm just going to pull them and set them out here. Because it's time for me to get off here. I'm already 25 minutes in. I be telling y'all I don't be wanting to talk. I mean, I'm supposed to be talking and I don't know how to shut the hell up. Look, the bottom of the deck said divine contracts. Angelic beings convene, I guess, I don't know, to seal new divine contracts, ushering in era of celestial harmony. These sacred agreements promise to fortify the kingdom of heaven, preparing all for a profound rebirth under new divine orders. Embrace this time of heavenly transition, for it heralds transformative beings and the unfolding of divine will. Now, if that wasn't a perfect card to come out for this particular setup, somebody is changing, and because they are changing, they are being put into high vibrational different divine contracts. I just said if somebody is in a relationship and this is an unbalanced relationship because this person is changing their life, they are about to be single. Divine contracts can also be friends and family members and stuff like that, because a lot of us that come from, broken families, we the black sheep, don't know, what I'm saying? You don't really interact with your family. What happens is the universe will send you in your soul family. And these are people that you are not related to, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all share the same type of high vibrational energy that you will look at one another as family. For some of y'all, this divine contract is going to be a totally new relationship. And it could be a rekindle relationship. Say you yourself have been through what you had to go through, and you are in separation from your divine counterpart. And your divine counterpart may have pleaded their case so that they could change their life. So these divine contracts can be, a multitude of different things. Chosen avatar. Gifted as the chosen avatar, you command the elements to heal and protect others, both in body and spirit. Your deep cosmic connection empowers you to mend wounds and shield the vulnerable, bringing physical and spiritual harmony. Your role is pivotal, I don't know how the hell I got that, in nurturing balance and safeguarding the collective well-being. Yes, that is so true. Now, in this situation right here, those of y'all earth angels, and it's crazy how, like myself, and I really didn't put myself in high regard, but I guess the energy that I do give to people, when I talk to people and stuff, I just want people to feel better. I guess because I've been through so much hell in my own life, that I don't like when people don't feel good. So, and that is one of those traits, now that I understand, of being a chosen avatar. When you are just dedicated to wanting people to feel better, you go out of your way to say certain words, and those words, a lot of times, you don't come up with these words. The divine will give you words to speak to people. And that's why a lot of times when I be doing these videos, y'all be stuttering. I laugh at myself because sometimes I be picking up energy so fast, my mouth don't keep up, and I just get to stuttering and stumbling over shit. But shit, y'all be knowing what I'm saying. So it is what it is. But the last card out, we got spiritual strength. Having endured intense spiritual battles, this person has emerged with profound strength and wisdom. Their experiences in spiritual warfare have not only made them a powerful protector, but also an expert in navigating such conflicts. They now use their deep knowledge and enhanced abilities to support and guide others through any spiritual challenges. Enough said right there. There it is. Whoever this person is, y'all, like I said earlier, no matter what they have done, no matter what type of toxic lifestyle they have lived, this particular person has been through spiritual battles, and they are now using their battles as bricks, what I'm saying? And they are building a particular stairway to trample over all the shit that they've been through, so that they can use those problems and use the lifestyle that they lived to help uplift others that are going through certain things that they are having trouble with defeating. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll these zodiacs, and I'm gonna get my butt off here because I'm almost 30 minutes in, y'all. And for those of y'all that do the private sessions, let me say this because I'm starting to get a lot of this. When we have the private settings, set up and everything, I don't know if these are fake people booking readings or what, but I really don't know. But what I'm starting to have an issue with is people booking the readings, or they'll send me the money for the readings, and then when it's time for the reading, I don't hear from them, or they'll say okay, and they never, they never joined the Google Meet. I'm gonna just say this, I'm gonna put this out here. I have a 10-minute window because I understand everybody's not on time. Hell, I might be a few minutes off, but that Google Meet will time out. And me having to sit here, get up and get set up, get my table set up. Sometimes I may be outside. Sometimes I may be in my house. It just depends on how I feel that day. So if I dedicate myself to get up because I know that I have someone on my calendar for a session, and then I get everything set up and I sit down and I'm sitting here 35, 40 minutes and nobody ever joins the chat times out, and then I'm steady sending. I'm not going to keep doing that. So after 10 minutes, if the chat is not joined, and 10 minutes is a pretty good enough time, especially when you already know that you've booked this session. If you've already paid for your session and 10 minutes go by and I've sent you this link, I'm just going to refund you your money and shoot you an email with the, screenshot confirmation and let you know, hey, I can't, like I cannot spend my life sitting here waiting on somebody that requested me for a service. It don't work like that. So, but to those of y'all, I understand stuff happens, but shoot me an email, let me know, hey, I'm running late, and because again, life happens. I damn sure know, but don't have me getting up and getting set up and then sending you a link and then you respond and say, okay, here I come, or, and then you don't never show up. And then I'm sitting here for 45 minutes. For one, for me to even sit here 45 minutes is a blessing because most people won't do it. I'm going to just keep it real. But I'm narrowing that down to 10 minutes. If I have not heard anything within 10 minutes, I'm just going to refund you your money and you'll just have to, pick another time, So, and again, this could be false readers or this, not false readers, people that just want to fuck with me because I do know there are a lot of karmics going around. You know what I'm saying? I had to block somebody off my YouTube channel this morning telling me I need to clean up my language. I don't need to clean up shit. You know what I'm saying? If my energy is too strong for you, remove yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because the minute you remove yourself, somebody new is coming in. So I ain't even worried about it. But just on a respectable note, y'all, if you're booking a session with somebody, we have to get prepared for these videos. We have to get our phones or laptops or whatever it is we're using. We have to get set up for that. And we have to get mentally prepared to talk to you. Well, I mean, those that do the talking. Me personally, I do it live. I want to know who I'm talking to. So just keep that in mind whenever you guys are booking sessions. You shouldn't have somebody waiting 30 and 45 minutes or just not responding at all. Because then you just took an hour out of my day, whereas I could have either, been doing a public, general reading. I could have ran to the store. I could have been in my backyard. There's plenty of things you can do in an hour versus sit and wait on somebody that never joins a session that they requested. And I think that's kind of, again, communicate with folks, man. Communicate, because I do know shit happens. All right. We got Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Leo again, Aries, the number 12, and the number 6. So those numbers may be significant for you. And that 12 and 6 reduces down to an 18, and 18 reduces back down to a 9. I mean, 12 and 6 equals 18. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it reduces back down to a 9. So 9 could be, a synchronicity for somebody, these numbers, these signs or whatever. And 9 also represents a cycle being wrapped up. So again, whoever this energy is resonating for, someone is wrapping up a cycle in their life. They have been granted, the gift of being able to change their life, turn over a new leaf. They've laid their burdens down, and the universe is granting this person a second chance. So if you so happen to run across this person and this video resonates with that person, give people a chance to renew themselves with you. Because if one thing about it, once spirit grants a person a renewal, that's because spirit knows what their intentions are from there on out. It's up to you to use your intuition on these particular people, because some people will try to come back into your life just to try to bullshit you just because they miss getting benefits from you or something like that. So always keep that in mind. But whoever this person is, you trust and believe you will know whenever you cross their path if they are legit, if they are changing. And let me say this, when a person has changed, they are willing to take baby steps to show you that they have changed. A person that has changed, they understand why you don't trust them. They understand why you have pulled back from them. They understand. They know. Trust me. So if a person comes back into your life and they try to rush things with you, that's a red flag right there. But if a person comes in slowly, and they allow you to get a feel of their new energy, 9 times out of 10, this person, they are trying their best to change their ways. So be patient with people. And again, if this is somebody that you have no intentions on allowing back in your life, that's between you, them, and the universe. But y'all know who y'all know. Y'all know who this video may or may not resonate with. But peace and blessings and namaste, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.